The managers for the House of Representatives have 24 hours to make the presentation of their case.
We are here today in this hallowed chamber, undertaking this solemn action for only the third time in history because Donald J. Trump, the 45th President of the United States, has acted precisely as Hamilton and his contemporaries feared. President Trump solicited foreign interference in our democratic elections, abusing the power of his office to seek help from abroad to improve his re-election prospects at home. If the president's lawyers attempt to contest these or other factual matters, you are left with no choice but to demand to hear from each witness with firsthand knowledge. A fair trial requires nothing less.
He just went through 2.5 hours of laying out his case to go with the 11 hours of laying out their case last night. Now, unless he's making it up, he seems like he's got a lot of information, so proceed with your case.
A good number of my Republican colleagues, for the first time, heard the entire arguments powerfully, succinctly, and completely.
The House managers will now undertake to tell you the story of the President's Ukraine scheme. As we tell this story, it is important to note that the facts before us are not in dispute.
President Trump focused on securing a personal favor.
He raised the so-called CrowdStrike conspiracy.
President Trump directed the delegation to talk to Giuliani.
President Trump directed that a hold be placed on the DoD security assistance as well.
President Trump responded, "I would like you to do us a favor, though."
He was asking Ukraine to work on investigations that would be very, very helpful to the president.
Everyone was in the loop.
President Trump maligned a highly respected American ambassador.
He betrayed the confidence of our Ukrainian partners and U.S. national security when he corruptly withheld that aid.
With Ambassador Yovanovitch out of the way, the first chapter of the Ukraine scheme was complete.
The quid pro quo scheme was taking shape.
On his recent
Sergeant at Arms will restore order in the gallery.
And the scripture says, "For the Lord loves justice."
I didn't hear anything new at all. We were here all day yesterday for about 13 hours. No new material presented. It still seems to me as this was an effort by the Democrats in a very partisan way to bring a case against President Trump because they weren't happy with the results of the 2016 election and are concerned that they're going to have real problems in the 2020 election.
There was only one thing that was going to favorably impress President Trump in Warsaw, and that is if Zelensky told him to his face, "I'm going to do these political investigations. I don't want to do them. You know I don't want to do them. I've resisted doing them, but I'm at war with Russia, and I can't wait anymore. I can't wait anymore." I'm sure that would have impressed Donald Trump. This evidence demonstrates that President Trump withheld the security assistance and the White House meeting with President Zelensky until Ukraine made a public statement announcing the two investigations targeted to help his political re-election efforts. But as you will learn next, he got caught, and the cover-up ensued.